My fiance did an appraisal on our engagement ring, and she discovered that the diamonds were fake. Stop, man. Stop. She broke up with me because of it. She said that it was deceitful and that I was a liar. She said she was embarrassed because when she took it to the jeweler, it was in front of her friends. I knew that the diamonds weren't real, but I couldn't afford authentic diamonds. I wanted to propose to her because I love her, and she always says that a man who truly loves a woman makes him her wife. Some shit like that. I'm reading funny. I just not only want to spend the rest of my life with her, I cannot live without her. I understand her feeling of hurt and upset, but to call it quits is taking it too far. A ring is a material item that is a symbolic purpose only. To throw away our relationship over a ring makes me feel that maybe the love wasn't as strong on her behalf. Do you think she is superficial or unreasonable? Do you believe that the love that we had was not unconditional? How do I get her back, or should I even try? Man, my mind's playing tricks on me.
Welcome to the first half of
the Talk Heavy podcast. Yeah, baby, I'm excited. I got off work at 7 o'clock. I'm here for the podcast early. I might get to sleep early. I just feel great today.
Why are you dressed like a drug dealer, though?
Yeah, you are. Or a breakdancer.
Or a breakdancer, one of the two. Yeah. This is my fly battle gear, man. You know, this is 707 special, man. But forget about that. Let's get into the intros, man. They wait for us at home.
Listen, you already know who it is. It's Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Dangerous Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Choke Your Mama, a.k.a. Choke Your Pop Out. And, of course, to the left of me is the Mix Mud with the big butt.
What's up, guys? It's your favorite mulatto, Monica, and the first lady of Talk Heavy podcast.
Hey, G, we do got a special guest here today.
Do.
Yeah, we got a special guest in the building. And for this special guest, you got to say the somebody with the...
we have the girl that Dev
Drew for the logo.
Drew.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at your left.
Do your mouth like the logo.
There you go.
That's the logo, y'all. That's the logo, y'all. But we got somebody in the building. Introduce yourself.
I'm Amber Grand, y'all.
That was terrible.
That was playing, right?
Yeah, try again. And 3, 2, try again. Who we got in the building?
Tell them who you really is.
I'm Amber Grand, baby.
the what? The mobile mixologist, the podcast.
Come on, you got to run it.
Okay, so yeah, I do real estate, guys. I have
real
mobile
estate.
bartending, grand pours.
She do it
I'm
all.
a nurse.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
RN, I do.
You got like 12 jobs.
Yeah, we got
You
to do
Jamaican?
You are RN or the other thing?
Yeah, I'm a RN. I have my BSN too, my bachelor's.
Oh, I thought that meant she just dated a drug dealer.
Yeah, because you know the other ones. What's the other ones called? They always say they act like they RNs, but they not.
LPNs or CNAs.
Yeah, you see a CNA.
Yeah, I like all that.
They work hard too, though.
They wear scrubs.
They just like
That's
the scrubs.
crazy.
Yeah.
CNAs be hoes. CNAs.
He right, though.
CNAs.
Yeah, my mom was a CNA.
Oh,
Mine too.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you just called everybody mom.
That's how we got it. That's how we got it.
Let's try this again.
Yeah.
It's the Prince of Honey Park, the BBW lover, the pregnant woman slayer, Mr. 2 push-ups a night, the man built in the image of God himself, Slice Maximus.
It's the North Philly legend. Strawberry Mansion's finest. The BBW hater, the pregnant woman creator. They still calling me Jesus' first cousin. He go raw cause the condom keep bussin'. From North Philly to South Beach, because that's about as long as this pipe reach. You should always fuck with a chick that stutter from the get-go, because you might bust your nut before she say no.
And ladies,
Sucking dick is good for your mental health, so don't do it for him.
Do it for
Do it
yourself.
for yourself. Do it for yourself.
all right, we'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
We got some rookies.
G_winner.
That was offbeat as shit.
She
Hey,
said it
sometimes
twice.
when it's off beat, you come faster.
Oh my God. Here you go.
That's actually true. Because you can't anticipate this.
Yeah, you can, you know.
Yeah, you can't prepare to
No,
resist.
that's a lie. All lies. Listen, we got fans that write in to help, so we got you as our special guest today. Maybe you can help somebody at home.
Yeah.
All right, let's
It
get
should be
into
the
it.
only one in here to help him.
Ever. It's like, no, here we go. Dev will swear he helps. every
Monica
week.
ain't helped nobody in 2 months.
Yeah, here we
I'm trying to
go.
help myself.
The person writes in, "Good evening, beloved. My
No,
fiance."
no,
Don't do that to him.
come
Don't do that
on,
to him.
Come on,
this
bro.
a grand rising queen,
Come
nigga.
on, bro. He a scammer.
No.
He a scammer, bro.
He sells essential oils down by Penn State.
Oh, they started already.
Yo, come on, bro. All right, go
Yo, that's
ahead,
how you look. How you started. What the fuck?
bro. Yo,
you want
I
me to
can't.
do?
I know, bro. Come on, just
Here you go.
say what's up, talk heavy.
Yeah, that's how everybody else said. Good evening, beloved. My fiance did an appraisal on our engagement ring, and she discovered that the diamonds were fake. Stop, man. Stop. She broke up with me because of it. She said that it was deceitful and that I was a liar. She said she was embarrassed because when she took it to the jeweler, it was in front of her friends. I knew that the diamonds weren't real, but I couldn't afford authentic diamonds. I wanted to propose to her because I love her, and she always says that a man who truly loves a woman makes him her wife. Some shit like that. I'm reading funny. I just not only want to spend the rest of my life with her, I cannot live without her. I understand her feeling of hurt and upset, but to call it quits is taking it too far. A ring is a material item that is a symbolic purpose only. To throw away our relationship over a ring makes me feel that maybe the love wasn't as strong on her behalf. Do you think she is superficial or unreasonable? Do you believe that the love that we had was not unconditional? How do I get her back, or should I even try? Man, my mind's playing tricks on me.
Okay, hold on, cuz. Listen, first off,
we got some layers to unpack
this
here.
this one of the layers. What made this woman go get the ring appraised?
We gotta know that.
Because that right there is a problem to me, because she wanted to know how much he paid for something. Even when
I'll tell you who told her. Her friends that were with her when she got it appraised.
one of her friends probably worked at a jeweler. It was like, them diamonds a little cloudy.
I mean, now you could have a real diamond that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, you can
and then
have
you
a-
could
I-
have,
yeah.
and then you could have a diamond that's lab made. It's a diamond, but it's lab made. It didn't get made the other
point
way.
is that she's walking around flaunting a ring, a ring that she just got, and it turns out to be fake. So
Cubic
she probably
zirconia.
feels stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
but
That's
what
the
about
one thing that women don't want to do. Feel stupid.
But
That's
what
embarrassing.
about love? Like, basically what he's saying is, I don't believe I'm saying
someone
this
else
shit.
need
I
to-
don't believe I'm saying this, but
That's what
he
I was gonna
believe.
say.
But it's like, yo, the part that got me was I was actually on her side, right? Until he said, yo, I want to spend the rest of my life with her. Like, he really
Can
loved
we
her.
I was on her side too. He said I couldn't afford it.
Can
I'm
we
like,
pause for a second?
nigga
Because
got the
before the
bread.
camera started rolling, GB just said, I don't believe in black love anymore. So
No, I
go
don't
ahead.
believe in black love
Continue
anymore.
talking
Like, no,
about love.
I don't. It's over. Like,
But we
like,
don't know if these people is black, so
Like,
let's
yeah,
continue.
that,
He
yeah,
said
He
'cause-
said beloved.
no, Remy Ma and Papoose, y'all fucked it up for me. I don't believe no more.
All right.
What's your thoughts? You think if you got a fake ring, it's over?
I think it's the deception part that is not cool. Because I feel like if he ain't got it like that, maybe he could have told her and she would have been okay with it.
Nope.
Yeah.
We
No.
can tell by this reaction. We could tell by this reaction that at the most it was going to be met with, no, you figured out a way to get your
But sometimes it's-
essentials hoodie.
Sometimes it's not,
Give me
you
something.
feel worse
So
when you
that's-
find out after. If you would have knew before, then you wouldn't have felt dumb. Because what if her friends pointed it out like, "Oh, your shit fake, sis." Like,
So I said that she feels stupid. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying that you found money to buy your essential hoodie, but you want
No, because all
getting
right,
me a Walmart ring?
so all right, it's two things to that. The essentials hoodie is a couple $100s. We
you
talking
said
about
essentials.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, ring, engagement ring,
No, but a
thousands.
lot of times people they compare things like that. Things are a big leap. Like, yeah, you might be able to figure out how to get something, a pair of Jordans that cost $200, $300 is a difference of buying a ring that's maybe $8 $10,000, $20,000.
Can I say this too? Because a lot of times what's crazy is when niggas buy the fake jewelry, they go all out too. So her shit probably was dumb big too.
Yeah,
So that's
Cause
possible.
you ain't gonna buy no little ass fake ring.
But then she should have kind of known that too. Then, if it was something where it's like, I know that this isn't even capable.
And the
If I'm looking
price
at something like that's 35 bands, that's 40
He
bands.
probably ain't go there. He probably ain't give it a 10 carat, George.
So
Yeah.
all in all, her going and checking, we already know on a regular gift, right? Let's say you just give somebody a regular gift for their birthday. Is it looked or is it frowned upon to try for a person to look up to find out how much that gift is?
Yeah.
If it was something regular, like
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's weird.
so,
It is.
in this case, why does it change?
I'm gonna tell you why.
All right.
It depends on the gift, right?
Okay.
Because if you bring your girl a Birkin bag, right?
Mhm.
She may inspect it like, yo, this is unnormal for him to spend this type of money. She might check it. A diamond, you might check. If you bring home a goddamn sweater from Target, you ain't investigating the price of it. You don't give a fuck.
Let me ask you this: is there any way for him to really fake the wedding, though?
No. So what if
But you're
that's what he was
starting-
saving the money
So
for?
this is
You're
the
starting it off on a bad note, though.
No,
You're starting it.
He's starting it off with
starting
love.
A relation,
No.
our wedding. No, you're
no.
not.
He's starting it off. Yes, he is.
With love.
He's starting it off with love. Now let's say he
Y'all
says
got all
this.
the excuses.
Let's
Go
say
ahead.
no. I'm really trying to
All
figure out why
Y'all
this
ladies
man would
gotta
do that.
fight harder.
Okay,
Y'all
listen.
let these guys.
So let me ask her this.
All
Let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this. You and your dude is madly in love, right? He ain't got it right now. Just right now, though. But he's gonna give you the most extravagant wedding of all time. But he doesn't want you to wait. He don't want to keep saying, "Oh, babe, we gonna get married. We gonna get married when I can afford it.
I'll take
We gonna
the
get married
Walmart
when I
ring."
can afford it." Would you rather him propose with a ring that's maybe subpar, even though he might upgrade it later?
Mhm.
Or would you rather him just wait until he got the money to get the real ring?
That's a good question. I feel like upgrading it later is cool. Like if I really care about him and I really love him, yeah, like I'll take a sub.
Are you gonna
I'll
wear
take
it?
a ring
Are
that's
you
a
gonna
little
wear
bit
it?
less than what my dream wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you can still get nice rings for the low.
She gonna wear it. She's just not gonna Instagram it all crazy. She gonna wear it.
That part, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
If it's all crazy with a little
I'm
small
saying
diamond,
tiny
but
Because I want you to be
work
proud of my
for it.
shit.
What if he never upgrades it though? Are you gonna feel some type of way?
I guess you would.
I probably would.
I think
Yeah,
no,
but
no.
that's different, though.
I think no. Think about
Damn.
this. Once they're together, she's going to have more of a read of what his ability is. If they in the grind and they live in it, if they live in the way most of us grew up, in the way our parents was,
Right,
or
right.
some that we didn't even have parents. You know what I'm saying? We know that extravagant things wasn't even in the conversation
It wasn't.
because it wasn't a
The
possibility.
rings be passed down. Like,
yeah.
yo, this was my mom's ring.
Niggas wasn't even a lot of the arguments and things that people have financially now. Our parents didn't even have because that was just like, nigga, who the fuck do you think we are? We just was people paying bills, getting
That's
by
because they're
little.
comparing themselves to
So-
now the Instagram people who are.
Exact-
Yeah, Instagram people fuck the
Exactly.
game up. But I know a girl, right? Her dude proposed to her, and the ring was kind of whack. So she went and bought and upgraded herself.
I think
Like,
I-
she just-
That's kind of
that-
disrespectful.
so-
That might be worse.
No, but I'm telling you, she went. I mean, I guess she had the conversation with him about it being too small.
No, I ain't doing.
And she was like, yo, I'll put the money up, but it didn't matter.
Bro,
It's like, yo,
do you understand that that's
I'm not
whack
doing
on
Like,
everything?
even on a smaller
Oh, no.
level.
Oh, no,
like
no,
even
no,
like
no,
you,
no,
you
no.
just said about the Target shirt.
right.
I come in, I'm like, yo, Slice, I bought you something for Christmas, bro. Here. And I'm proud of this motherfucking gift, but it's a sweater from Target. You say, damn, G bought me this motherfucking $20 sweater. I'm going to take this shit back and get the $30 sweater.
I've done it.
Bro, that's whack.
No, listen, I've done it with
That's whack.
expensive gifts just because it's like, yo, it's not really my style. But I'm like that when I give gifts. If you don't like the gift I give you, cool. You know that came from a place of love. Trade it for something you do like. I don't feel.
So if you bought your daughter,
my goal is to make
so
sure
if you
you're
bought
happy.
your daughter her first car,
right.
and she in the home complained to her mom and stepfather.
No,
I'm taking
Listen, my daughter saved her money.
No.
Trade that in. I don't give a fuck.
Steph knew the add the stepfather part.
Her mom and stepfather, and she was just like, I don't like this car that my dad gave me. And they was like, look, we gonna sell
Sell
that
it?
joint.
Never.
Put
And
some
I'm
money
take
into
that,
it?
and
Listen.
I'm gonna take that.
Y'all triggering me right now.
So
So I
that-
actually just bought my daughter a car. This is triggering.
So, but Slice is the one saying.
What's wrong with that?
It's like, yo, she don't like the car. It's not that you didn't pay for the same amount of car.
Yeah. No.
You still spent your
You
money
wouldn't have
on
to.
the
Then
car.
she
No.
has to tell me.
Yeah.
But what if she did tell you? She said, look, Dad, they trade. I
still
didn't
gonna
like
feel
this
some
car.
way.
Right.
I know you can't
And
buy
it's still
another one.
It's the same thing. Because again,
Listen.
You don't want me to have
I'm
a nice
gonna
car?
say this to you. I'm gonna say this to you too. Because y'all both young, nice, beautiful young ladies. Listen to this. If a man buys his daughter a bicycle,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what it is.
you can't trade that bicycle in and get it purchased by another
Listen,
man.
I don't
It's
give a
something
fuck.
in the sentimental values when
I
it
don't
comes
give
to
a
that.
fuck if it's a deck of cards. Don't go trade it in for a Uno deck. I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. If I buy it for you,
I don't agree with that.
no, I don't give a fuck.
It's certain items.
No.
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 If I buy a kid a video game, they could swap it for a
I don't
different
give a
one.
fuck.
Yeah, they got it in the game first.
Nah.
You got it in the game first.
Nah.
do
But I
you
just
mean,
wanted to see where his mind
It's
was.
certain items. It's certain items.
Because in one breath he was saying one thing, now he's saying
No,
something
trade
else.
that shit in certain items.
I want to know what the ladies think
Right.
though, because I feel like this is about
This is a ladies' thing.
this is a ladies' question because it's a conflict between the material item and love. Which is more important though?
I think it depends on if you dating for love at that time.
Oh,
You can.
Hold on, marriage,
could-
but this was talking about marriage.
people.
I mean,
probably
people marry
it's
for
obvious.
money.
Oh shit.
But we talking about you.
Yeah, would you marry for money?
Would I?
Yeah.
I would.
God damn,
For
she kept it
sure.
1,000.
What if it's
What's the amount?
yeah? What's the amount?
No,
nigga?
I don't mean like a price. Like I don't have a set price, but like a man that has like really good money. And I
No.
know that
So,
would
but
be
you
set.
gotta have an idea of what to you is really good money. How much money does this
okay.
man currently have in his bank
Well,
account?
honestly, also I feel like it doesn't matter what he has. It depends on what he's willing to share with me
90K?
anyway.
Okay, all right, but let's just say, yo.
Yo, not
I'd say I probably got 90K.
Oh,
Shit.
what? Yo.
That's just part of that. That's not even the whole thing.
All right, so hold on. So how much money would a man have to have, or the yearly salary that you saw that he was pulling in that would make you marry for money?
Like I said, it also depends on the man because I could have a man be a millionaire and he's not really
Not
sharing.
She like,
You know what I'm saying?
how much?
Or it could be a man that makes $400K a year and he spoils the shit out of me.
All right, but let's say this is a sharing person. Let's go.
Okay,
We
we
were
want the
dancing
other.
around this
A
shit.
sharing person, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if he's making a few $100,000 a year,
You'll marry a nigga. So you'll marry a nigga that
wouldn't
shares. Wait a minute, you said marry for money that shares, and he makes $450,000 a year.
He lying to you for something. I just know.
No, I'm not lying. I'm asking.
Do we got to make more of his dick
I don't think
little?
that would be it can't be the only reason I marry him though. I mean, I have to like him a little bit because I'm gonna be sleeping in the same bed with him. I'm being a
This is
household.
a little bit.
But
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
does-
You a married motherfucker you like a little bit? For
But
the bread?
does the
mean,
price go up if he
could-
can't
'cause-
fuck though? Like, what if his dick little? Does he got to make more?
She said she wants the 450.
Because I mean, because
or you going to just cheat on him?
but nah, but we got those
No, I'm
superficial
not
things
really a
too with
cheater.
us. Like
She
men
said,
got
"Not
that.
really a
Men.
cheater."
Hold on. Were you going to
Yeah.
cheat on him?
She said not really. a
Not
cheater.
really.
Oh
Not really.
Yo,
So hold on. What's not really cheating?
shit!
Wait,
shut up.
I'm
girl
not
said
really. I'm
not
not really
really.
a cheater.
No, somebody said in our comments that sucking
Wait, what?
dick. A woman said sucking dick ain't cheating.
Really.
Wait, what?
Look at nigga cheating.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I think it's cheating.
Well, what? I need to know what's really not cheating though, because you said like not really.
Also superficial, because before Dev try to
You
put
can
the,
cut him off, by the way.
before Dev frown upon you, men, GB, you right. We are superficial.
No, we superficial.
Because we said we wouldn't
we're
fuck with no
more-
bitch at this age.
No,
working
we're
no
more
Caesar.
superficial than they are actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
I'll clear it up. You're talking about love and material things. If you love me, you should know what kind of ring that I would want. So I feel like if you love me and you know that I'm cool with a Walmart ring, then you can get me a Walmart ring. But if you know that she's not gonna accept
I
this,
hate this frauding ass shit on TV.
How is
Every
it
girl
frauding?
say I'm cool with the $200
You see
Walmart
Walmart
ring
rings? You
until
see
you get
Walmart
the
rings?
$200 Walmart
Have you
ring.
seen
When you get the
Slice.
$200 Walmart ring,
Slice.
it only takes for your
They're
girlfriend
gonna say
to
you should have went to Zales.
Because listen,
Yes.
Monica.
I don't wear a ring that somebody found on the ground of a club.
No,
Okay,
Monica, I'm gonna tell you how I
Yo,
know
you still
you're
got
lying.
you still got that ring you found?
Yeah.
Can I
we
tell
gonna
y'all
pawn that
how
shit.
I know Monica's lying? Can I tell y'all how I know Monica's lying?
go ahead.
GB?
Go ahead.
How?
This is what it depends on with Monica.
Oh shit.
Monica gets the ring, right?
Hey, close your ears.
And no, she gets the ring, right? It's a $200 Walmart ring, right?
Those are nice.
A month and a half later, she sees the nigga that gave her that ring buy the new
Jordans.
Oculus
Make it
for
cheap.
$1,500, right? get the new $1,500 Oculus, right? She seen him go buy some Jordans and shit like that.
Spend $450.
Right. It's when she compares it to, hold on, you had the money to buy those Jordans, but you didn't have the money. Now, if he's just dead pop and she sees he's broke afterwards, she'll be cool
Even
with that.
dead pop, she wouldn't.
She
The
wouldn't.
$250, she gonna say you should have saved a little longer and got me the $800 ring. Because what's gonna
But I
happen
still
is
want to know
when you
her
don't got
answer.
the
I
Zelle
want to know her
down,
answer.
ring gonna change
If
colors,
if
too.
you saw the nigga buy the
I'm telling you.
$1,500 thing later that month, what would you do?
I would be wrong to feel some type of way. I don't have any right to feel any type of way.
I'm asking you a question.
You want to answer? Hold on,
I got-
She
I'm
gotta
saying
answer.
that I'm okay with the Walmart ring,
Until
but ain't
30
no
days.
until. I'm saying, like, if I know that you don't have it like that, I'm okay with Walmart ring.
That's what I said. If 30 days later he buys an
so
Oculus for
clearly you
$1,500.
were better than okay.
I just said Jordans. Let's say
Why
$400.
would you
Let's say
give-
your ring was $250.
So-
He bought a pair of sneakers the next month. He came to a couple extra dollars. He bought some Jordans.
I got a
for
whole nother
$350.
question.
I want to hear GB's.
I got a whole nother question for the ladies. Like, what if the nigga loved you so much, right? What if the nigga loved you so much, he just didn't want to wait? He wanted to just propose to
I
you.
wanna marry
and-
you.
I want to marry you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And he got down on
But that's
one
what
knee.
I said.
Wait, whoa. He got down on one knee with no ring.
I've seen niggas do that.
I've seen
Wait,
niggas
what?
do that.
No ring.
You
he
gotta
got-
come with something. Come on now.
GB said,
Like
No,
what?
you gotta come with something.
so
Like I say, like, but the nigga get a key ring or something. Just
You want
put
to hear
that shit around you.
You want to know something foul?
What's that?
Real foul that you just brought up, G?
What's that?
And I want y'all to pay attention to the women on this show.
Look at their face.
This is a line.
find
This
out-
was-
and
this was
find
a
out- no.
this was like a long game line.
Listen,
I
no,
was
no, no,
setting
no,
up
no,
the-
no,
I was
listen.
setting it up.
This is really bad. So we have Amber on the show today, and of course we got to mix him up with the big butt. Now, if you're dating a guy, and this dude happens to be in the NBA, he gets down on one knee, and he asks you to marry him,
in the whole stadium.
and he has no, no matter where y'all at, he has no ring in his hand.
She's going to say yes.
He has no ring in
And
his
she's
hand.
going to be proud
And
because you know why? He's the ring. All
Can you let him go, G?
right, go ahead, bro.
What is your answer to this man that you're dating and he's in the NBA and he gets on one knee and he says he wants to marry you and he ain't even present a ring?
I mean, you know he gonna have a ring. He could get the ring later.
So your answer is what?
Yeah.
Yes to the nigga with no ring. Monica, what is your answer to the nigga with no ring?
Because I know he
NBA.
got the potential to buy the ring tonight.
Tonight, she said tonight.
NBA.
I feel like in my background of niggas that I mess with, they're usually good with their hands. So I feel like you should at least make me something.
So you're saying you're not going to marry the NBA nigga?
I feel like I don't. I feel
She
like
didn't
go
say- she didn't say
go
no.
cut a piece of the net off.
She's
Go cut a
almost-
piece of the
No,
net off.
he
and then
proposing.
put it
He's
my-
on one knee right
Listen,
now.
It's
and
gotta be
it's
like
halftime of the
something.
game.
Like
It's
you-
halftime of the game. He
This is
stopped.
fucked up.
He stopped the whole game. He stopped the whole game. He said,
You
"Listen,
guys are trying to lie me because first you're saying that you're gonna say that I'm materialistic because he's not coming with anything, and then you're saying that I'm bullshit because I'm not accepting nothing.
No, it's the reason is we're showing that if one
It could be
dude,
a
guy
regular, regular
A,
dude.
doesn't show up with
we're
a
showing
ring,
it's
you
not about
said
love.
no.
Regular degulars coming.
With no ring.
You know what? I'm gonna marry you regardless. How about that? Nothing.
No, it's full of shit.
something.
That's fucked up because here it is, right?
That's cat.
I'm a regular man.
You're a cat.
I'm a regular man who go to work, and I can't come with a subpar ring, but a rich motherfucker could come with nothing, and you say yes.
Yes.
That is
No, it
the
really
Yes.
I said no to
No.
both. I said yes to
Crazy
both.
is-
I don't know what I say, but to the
Chill
men,
on.
to the men,
yeah."
are you going to go to your girl with no ring?
Yeah, I would. If I felt like my girl deserved it, right? And let's just say for instance, we've been in this relationship for a long time, or
You
whatever.
paint the picture for yourself to get line. Go ahead.
No, I'm really not. So listen, I would. The only and I think more men would. The only reason that they don't is because they fear your reaction.
I'll go with the second part.
That's
I disagree with
Wow,
that.
the only
that's
reason men
big.
don't. And there's a lot of men. If a lot more men didn't feel like being judged based on what the ring looked like, a lot more men would propose.
That's
I agree.
that's real shit.
I agree.
No,
That's
they wouldn't.
No,
Yeah,
that's
they,
not Monica. It's
1,000%
real.
they would.
100%.
It's real. That's real shit.
Nah,
That
they
doesn't
wouldn't
make you
because men are
guys.
afraid
That
of
doesn't make you
commitment.
guys want to go.
Why
Yeah,
do you-
exactly.
why do
No,
you
no, no,
think
no,
you're
no,
afraid
hold
of
on. Do
commitment?
you
Hold
understand
on.
how many niggas is in those long-term relationships, but they might have just been like, yo, I don't have that to do it the way that they would want to.
Can
at
I
the
be
time.
honest? This is some fucked up shit.
You
I
guys
don't
would
got it
never
like
get
that.
married if
But
you
when I
would
get
have the choice.
when I propose to my lady, right? I'm big on the ring being crazy too, super dope, because I do care about her being able to walk around proud, saying like, "Yo, this is how my man carried it for me." So I would do whatever, probably mix a little Cuban zirconia in there. Say, no, I'm just
Yo, that's
Ain't no
crazy.
How you
sight.
gonna
No,
mix
no
a
sight.
little?
That's
mix a little Cuban zirconia. No, real rap, I would try my best to make sure that she got a ring that make her feel
I
the
don't
proudest.
I
don't
actually
see
want
nothing
to
wrong with
change
that,
my
though.
whole statement. I don't even think that there's a need for an engagement ring. I think the wedding ring is what I would probably care about the most.
But the
Because-
wedding ring
Wedding
is
ring
to
don't
be
got
wet.
nothing to-
The
that
wedding
ring
ring
is
be
just a
wet.
piece of metal.
That's what I think that it's so backwards. I don't think that the
Yeah, it is
engagement ring
backwards.
should have
All the
be
time.
such
I feel you.
glorified. It's just
I agree.
You know
it's
what?
just for show.
You absolutely
That's
right.
That's a good
you are
point.
on to some shit.
No,
You
you
about to
is.
change
Because
the
why
culture.
don't they say
Yeah,
the nice
yeah,
one to
Monica.
the actual big day? You know.
Yeah,
You know
Monica.
why? You know why? I
Because
think
it's for the
it
people.
probably used to be that way, but so many niggas wasn't marrying. So it's like niggas was staying engaged for 6 and 7 years and wasn't getting married. So it's like, yo, fuck it. Since we not getting married for 6 and 7 years, at
Might
least
as well.
give me
No.
something-
You
give
know
me
what it
something to
was?
flaunt.
It was no. They needed that money up front. The women wanted their promise up front because niggas would have got engaged with the regular joint and then just nah.
I'm cool. $38.
Because for men,
I
it's
feel
a
like
double bubble. It's a
yeah.
double bubble for men because you got to understand an engagement is a submission. That's why men get down on one knee to propose because it's a submission
It's
to
an
your
exchange of
woman. So
submissions.
it's like I gotta submit and I gotta go
It's
spend
an
the bread.
exchange of submission.
Well,
What?
getting back to the person.
It is an
No,
exchange.
bullshit. Getting back to the person.
It's an exchange.
He did deceive her.
What person?
The person we supposed to be the
He
fuck
did.
helping.
He deceived her.
He did.
He did deceive her
He
because
did.
in all reality, if you fucked up, you got to tell your woman like, yo, I really want to marry you.
Right.
I don't have the money to get you the ring that I want to get you. Then she can say, we can do the fucking tattoos on our hand.
Yeah.
She can offer, or
Yeah.
She's never gonna do it.
or she can just chill.
So this
Or
woman,
you don't,
listen, this woman from this scenario, I could
No,
tell
not
by
this
the
woman.
fact that
Go
she
ahead.
did
Say
all
that
of the
she's-
things that she did. She wasn't going for that. My man thought he was going to get it off. He probably meant well. He was going to he probably would have upgraded. This sounds like a person who really wants to marry
Yeah, he
a
said
girl.
beloved.
He
Yeah.
just does not have the
This
means.
is
Yeah.
Pat Poose, man.
Yeah. Yo, stop,
Pat
bro.
Poose,
Don't
man.
put
Said
Pat in
beloved.
this.
Cuz, man,
Don't
nah,
put
man.
Pap in this.
Nah,
Stop,
man. Remy
stop.
cheated on Pat, man.
Yo,
I'm,
man, you
I'm
gotta
mad about
stop.
this shit.
You gotta
at least it
stop.
was a Philly nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy. Never mind.
That's
crazy.
Easy. Stop.
That's
I think
crazy.
the only thing too. Oh, go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead.
I think it really depends on how much you like the guy too, because I've dated where I felt like I'm only gonna date a man if he has money, but then if a certain guy comes around, like I'll fall in love with him and he don't really do much for me, but I still be in love with him. So like in a situation like that, I probably will be more likely to just take whatever ring.
How many
'Cause,
how many broke niggas have you loved?
She only got one finger
few.
up. Say
No, a few.
A few? All right,
Yeah,
that's honest.
yeah, for sure.
She's,
That's
but you said your first statement was you had in a mind state that you was only gonna date a nigga with money.
I just feel like that I know my worth. And because once you date somebody that does a certain amount for you and they set a certain standard, they make it harder for you to accept less.
Hold on, what's your worth?
He said that's a
you
good
mean
question on the
number,
low.
like
He
a
wants you
number?
to
No.
Oh.
You said you knew your worth. So it's like a lot of women say things like that. And people
That's
in
a
general,
woman's
not
lie.
women.
No, that's a
but
woman- no,
people.
women.
No, but a man
Women.
might
I'm
say,
about to
nah.
say, I said that shit
No,
yesterday. I said that shit. I said that.
People, let's say
I said that shit yesterday.
people in general say, I know my worth. When you say you know your worth, what is that? What does that mean?
I feel like I know how I treat myself and I know how I like the things I like and how I feel I should be treated.
How's that your worth? If I could understand if you said, I know how I treat my man. You said how you treat yourself. When a man is bringing you on into his world, he's worried about what I'm paying for, what she's doing for me. So why is what you do for you the thing that makes the
worth?
value?
Well,
That doesn't make-
I
I guess
determine
it's
my
an-
worth.
I guess it's an
I determine my
example,
worth
like,
and
what
my
should-
value. Nobody else determines that.
I guess what she's saying though is that the example of how she treats herself is how she'll treat you.
That's not what she said.
That's not-
That's
No,
you
I
add
did
new
not
shit.
get that from that.
And she said that's not what I'm
I
saying.
did not get that from that.
No.
What I got was, I know my worth,
No.
and that nigga gotta
This
come
is
at least
intelligent
better
woman.
than I come.
She's a podcaster. She knows how to fend for herself. She knows her answers.
And
So
also, when you might not know your worth, but then when you have somebody come in your life and do certain things for you to show you what you're capable of having or receiving, or somebody
this
doing
is
for you.
so this is where we going with it.
This is
Okay,
I-
go
I-
ahead.
I went there.
This is where we going with it.
out.
This is where we going with it, right? So this is a reason why a lot of times, and I don't want to sound sexist, this is why men say that women are like children. You know what I mean? I spoiled my son.
Remy.
Right? People get too much stuff. They start thinking somehow that means that they deserved it. A lot of things that my son could get, or my friends' kids, or whatever, they didn't necessarily deserve it. We just gave them shit because we were of means.
We're givers.
Yeah, a means to do it. So you're dealing with a man of means. That means he just has it to give. And when he's really a man of means, he could have 3 of you and give everybody because it doesn't affect his pockets.
Right,
Where
right.
the one dude that you're dealing with, he might be like, yo, I don't make a third of what that nigga make, but I'm still willing to give up a higher percentage
Right,
of
of
what
what he-
I
That's why we
have
fall in love
yeah.
with romance.
for you.
For sure.
So why isn't it judged more on that than the things that you could receive, more of the percentage I could receive from a person? Like, how much is this person willing to sacrifice for me? Because a nigga that got $1 billion really ain't sacrificing when he throw you
$10 million.
$100,000.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
And I respect that, but I also feel like I have my own goals in my life, and I know how I'm going to reach them or whatever, and certain things just not going to help me get there. And it's not like I'm using that person. It's not like I'm using that person, but it's just like, why
They're not gonna.
you're
Don't say motivate. Don't say motivate.
It sound like, because it kind of sound like you just called that nigga a ladder.
They're not gonna be the
ladder?
person to help you
ladder.
elevate.
You call that nigga a ladder.
To help
Yeah.
you grow.
I
To help
mean,
you grow.
some people are stepping stones.
Oh my!
No, but this, that's hard. That's hard body. That's hard body.
It is what it is.
Some people are stepping
Some
stones.
people,
I gotta
that's
ask
crazy.
some people know that there are some people come in your life for seasons and reasons. Everybody's not gonna be in your life forever.
No,
Everybody that
usually
you
when
meet
people say
today.
that people in your life for seasons and reasons, it's like they learned some lessons, they taught you some
And
things,
you do- and
not
you-
their
and you
money,
do-
not
no,
to take their money.
But the relationships are more than money. The money is just a part of it.
But listen, man, I wanted a question because you fucked me up. You said once you get it with a dude that's, let's say, that's making decent money and he spend a certain amount on you, it's tough to go back to a broke nigga, pretty much, right? But when you talk about worth,
he also teaches you what you. It's different. He teaches you a different. He
He
expands
tells you
your
what you can
consciousness.
get.
But broke
Yeah.
niggas, broke
And even
niggas,
what you
broke
really
You
niggas-
start
niggas.
liking
Yeah,
different shit. So
elevate
you start taking care of your shit different.
But broke niggas fuck you better though.
that's a fact.
I guess so. Yeah.
Why has this been a unanimous thing across the fucking
I don't want
board?
money.
Don't be mad 'cause
I
you
don't
feel
want
like
money.
it's the struggle. Like they feel like they gotta
you
do
know,
that.
bro.
I don't want money if it's going to fuck
They gotta
up.
make it up with the dick because they don't got the money to.
They fucking for their life.
They fucking for survival.
Fucking
Oh
for
my
their
God, this
life
is
is
wrong.
crazy.
Hey, can we get back to help this person?
Yeah, that's
Is it any way?
Fucking for your life is crazy.
So let me
Can that be the
so
title?
in his
Fucking for your life.
in his case though,
Write
I'm
that
gonna
down.
be
I got you.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. If she had a took the ring and got her the praise, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she was by herself, she wouldn't have overreacted.
Right.
She had to do something because her girlfriends was
watch.
there. So it was like, yo, damn, that's crazy. It's like, you know, all the ad libs and shit in the background
And the face, you know, women just do this joint like-
made him do that. She might not have really wanted to leave the
I keep
nigga.
telling you that it has to do with the group of friends that she has and her feeling stupid.
But
That's what we
I
don't
don't
want.
also I don't want to be with someone who's influenced
Right.
that way.
Right.
That's right, bro.
Right.
I don't want to be with
Yeah,
somebody
I
who friends
agree.
can influence my
I feel
relationship.
you and I don't feel you. Because listen, if your woman do some disrespectful shit to you in front of your boys, that's a different type woman. That means she doesn't
There was
have
no
a-
disrespect,
No,
though.
no,
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 there
no, no.
wasn't.
I
It
want
was
no disrespect. But I'm just
No,
talking. I'm
she
just-
The
disrespected
deception
him.
was
but
disrespect.
but in aspects, right? If certain things happen that's embarrassing to me that my woman does, and y'all my boys and y'all laughing and joking, I might have to leave her for pride's sake.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm utilizing
It's not
your.
having double
I'm not.
standards.
I don't want a double standard. I'm not trying to say because if you saw it in front of your girlfriend, she might feel embarrassed. If my girl was twerking ass naked on the gram and everybody got the video and I walk in the room, I'm embarrassed. So for y'all sake, I might not even want to break up with her over it.
The issue,
I might be willing to.
Well,
get
you
over it.
breaking
The
up with her,
issue-
but we're not convincing
But you
to break
kind of
up.
are.
The issue is that she doesn't have friends that are emotionally invested, so they're just seeing it from the outside looking in.
Right.
She wasn't gonna
The
leave
laughter.
because she has some sort of emotional ties in, but then they were saying the logical part was, yo, he lied to you and he deceived you.
Can I play
And now
devil's
you look
advocate?
stupid.
Can I
Right,
play?
let's
Can I
do it,
play
JD.
devil's advocate? Technically,
You're supposed to be
on
Jesus'
a
first cousin.
technicality though, he didn't lie. He never said it was real.
He didn't.
He just proposed.
didn't.
He,
He didn't say
never
nothing.
said that this
It's
ring
an
was real.
unwritten rule, though. It should be your
Rules
engagement
from
ring for
who?
the
So
rest of your life
following
should be
this
a
white
real
man? You
ring.
following these white
It
men?
wasn't a rule. It
You
was
tell me when?
unspoken.
Hold on. When did diamonds become the thing?
Who made that rule?
Like
It was-
the
If that
1930s
was
Yo,
the
yo,
case,
it was-
why don't they?
So it was actually a diamond company.
that made
A
proposals.
diamond, a company that sold diamonds.
Yeah.
Made it a thing, and they came up with that, and it wasn't but only less than 100 years ago.
Like less than 100 years ago, there was no proposal. You just got married.
That's what
there
I'm
was
saying.
like getting down on one knee didn't exist.
No,
didn't know
that
that.
It was a commercial to sell diamonds.
100 years ago, that sounds like
Less than 100 years ago.
less than
That
100
sounds
years.
Less than 100
Before
years ago.
it was just
You got married.
It was
It's like
dowries and shit.
before it was a 27-year-old fucked the 15-year-old, and because you took her virginity, you had to marry. her.
Yeah, that's kind of
that's
shit.
what it was.
My great grandpa gave my great grandma freedom papers.
So yes, you're wild. So look, so
Slavery.
this is the other part that's sad about this. A lot of times women don't care how niggas get shit, right? So if a woman rather a nigga bust a trap, do something goofy, put his life in danger, borrow money. Let's say he get.
I'm waiting for the ladies to say no, Dad, but they quiet.
They-
But what if I bought you a
wasn't
crazy
listening.
ring? What if I bought you a crazy ring, right? But I fuck bitches for money.
you fuck bitches so they can pay you money.
Yeah, I fuck bitches for money.
But that was the other thing that I never get. That I didn't get to finish my thought too.
Go ahead, finish that.
Because I was gonna say how I feel about. I don't feel like I don't want y'all to think I'm a gold digger when it comes to men, but I do feel like most men cheat.
That's what she's
And
gonna say.
if I'm gonna get cheated on, I'm gonna rather be cheated on by a man that's gonna spoil me.
Papoose don't cheat.
I'm gonna rather cry in a Bentley than a Honda. Like I'm gonna rather cry in a mansion than.
What's the
Bullshit.
crying is the same.
Yeah, the dark room is the same in the
but I'm still
motherfucking
gonna pull off
man.
in my Bentley.
But
What I'm doing.
I think that those are very, very dope rap lines.
I think it's cool.
But
It's
for real
That's
life,
no
but for
risk, but
real
that's real
life,
life shit.
but for real life,
No, because
I
that's
find
real
it
life
to
shit.
be insane.
So let me ask you this, Monica. You
Why?
with a
You
rich
get
guy.
cheated on anyway.
Y'all both in rich
Go ahead,
guys,
Monica.
and you in nice Bentleys, right? You getting cheated on both ways, but one of these niggas whoop your ass. The rich nigga put hands on you. It doesn't matter if you're in a fucking Bentley or a fucking
never
Honda.
stay- I would never
I'd
stay
rather
with
be in a
that.
Honda. I want my daughter to rather be in a Honda with no black eye than to be in a Maybach getting abused by a rich nigga. It's certain things that
and that's
outline
mental
them.
abuse.
Yeah, because the
It's
rich nigga is harder to get away from too.
Because financially,
Depends on the
probably-
man.
It seems like you're more like you would be more addicted to the finances, and that's what allows that person to
Not even
continue to
addicted, but usually-
disrespect you
Yeah, do
in
shit.
a different way by messing with other women or
Would you-
by hating
Usually
you.
they
Or
use the money to
Yeah.
make you
Keep you
stay.
around.
Would you
Yeah.
would you dump the broke nigga if you found out he was cheating? And
Don't
would you
bet
dump the
anyone
rich?
that
Would you
feels
dump,
like they're
dump the rich nigga if you found out he was cheating?
if
Or
you
would you
wasn't
hold
married
on?
to the nigga, but this nigga has got $1 billion and you catch him cheating,
Not gonna
you
leave
about
him.
to go back to your regular life, whatever that, and you might
No,
be pretty.
it's not even a
pretty going-
question.
It's not even like he said. It's not even a question.
It's not
you
even a
staying?
question.
It's not a question. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even a question.
Monica shot.
She keeps it 100 though.
She keep it
She
real.
keeps it 100
And you
I
know
thought you were
what?
gonna
And
say
that's
the
the
other.
reason all niggas want money.
so that they could go and do whatever
That
they
is
want.
the part.
She
That's the
just-
reason niggas want money.
This is crazy.
But then the
Niggas want money to
niggas that
impress
want
bitches.
money will meet a bitch that doesn't care about the money, and they're like, no, I have to get money. I have to get money because it's a prideful thing that the world created.
No, yeah, because if it was no bitches
The
in
root
the
of all
world,
evil.
if it was no bitches in the world, niggas would literally
wouldn't
wear
care
the same
about-
shit every day.
Yeah.
Niggas would not care. We only do
You
everything
guys
we
would be
do
naked because you're gay, because there's no women in the world.
No, we would wear. I said wear the same shit every day.
There's no women in the world, so you gay.
No, you don't got fuck
What?
niggas. How you talking about?
Beating my dick don't make me gay.
You gonna be
Only if
gay.
niggas see it.
You're telling me.
No, Monica. The fuck?
Listen, we're going to tell you clearly. We're going to.
Is niggas in jail that's not
You
gay?
lying.
Is niggas
You
in jail right
lying.
now that's not gay?
You
Shout out
show me
Omi.
one.
That's crazy,
All
man.
right, shut up.
Don't do my man.
Shout out on me and Hellcat.
Free my man on me. Listen, final words. What'd he do? Do he go to get his woman back, or
They
do he
both
just
wrong.
talking?
He's
Go-
fucked.
He's
Yeah,
fucked.
nah,
Go
he
ahead,
done.
get on around the
He
room.
done.
Do he go get his woman
I don't
back?
think she's gonna leave for real.
She not.
Yeah.
I think right now, honestly, she's
gone.
not going to leave.
She was so
she
close
had
to
to
that
do
prize.
something, but he's not gonna love her the same when she come back though.
No, this is the
But
thing.
maybe she ain't gonna love him the same.
Get if you
Could be.
use your bread to save up your money because right now she's never going to accept that ring.
Yeah.
Get a ring for a different John.
Yeah,
let her
get a
watch.
different
Let her
picture.
watch the show from
Oh,
afar.
that's crazy.
Yeah, move on.
Upgrade the
Don't
next
listen to him,
shit.
y'all.
Move
Don't
on.
do that.
Move on, yo.
I'm telling you, learn from your lessons,
That's
yo.
too fast.
That's the end of the first half.
Welcome to the second half of
The Talk Heavy Podcast. Hey,
Podcast.
before we go any further, let's take a moment of silence.
Bitch.
Hit like button.
Please.
Hit the fucking like button. It's
Hit
free
it.
as shit.
Finger it.
Hit
Finger the like
hit
button. Finger
what,
it.
What else we gotta do? Yo, we got a Cash App. $ Talk Heavy
And we got some
Podcast.
merch.
Oh, we
Yeah.
got the merch.
Get the merch.
wait,
It should be
can
at
we
the
do
bottom of the motherfucking. You should see the pictures of the merch at the bottom of the episode and shit.
Yeah.
Keep sharing. Oh, there you go. Got fresh merch right there. Keep sharing the links and the clips and everything,
Man.
man.
Look like a rapper.
Yo, it's important to us
No.
that y'all
Keep
keep
giving.
helping us promote. Tell your grandma about Talk Heavy. Tell your pastor about Talk Heavy. Tell all your school teachers about Talk Heavy. Make sure everybody watch Talk Heavy.
Monica asked if she looked like a rapper. She looks like a chick that just
I
got
was saying
fucked.
like this.
And,
Like-
and got the rapper hoodie on.
No, right. And like
Yeah.
walking around with Uggs and shit in the middle of the.
I look like Kermit the Frog.
What?
Oh yeah, the dark Kermit the
Oh,
Frog.
the dark
joint.
Kermit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Before we get into it, right? Conversation at a certain location, right? Guy talk. One of the guys said he has a problem lasting long with girls, right? He comes very fast.
Bro, why you keep bringing in your own life shit,
So
bro?
I'm pretty good. But here we go. Somebody you know, too, I'll tell you after the show.
You.
That's
crazy.
You don't know me that well.
That's
Say that.
crazy.
So he said he comes fast every time, right? It's a problem for him. So he was telling us that he put on an extender, which is like this plastic dildo. He said, I would do it to the girl with the extender until she's satisfied, and then I would take it off and do my own thing. But all of us was teasing the guy, saying basically like, you gay, you put a dick on top of your dick and all type of crazy
Stick
stuff.
on top of dick.
That's
So-
crazy.
So the question is,
Rain, that was a threesome.
damn, the question is, right? Do you find it kind of suspect for a man to put another item on him or a dildo or strap on or whatever you want to call it to have sex with a woman just because he comes fast, or do you feel like it doesn't
I
matter?
mean, I think that he should just do what all niggas do that come fast. You just eat the pussy 1st. You let her come, and then you busting fast won't matter because she already got her shit off. So, I mean, you just wanted to touch a dick. Like, basically, you just wanted to do
touch
some
a dick.
other shit.
Wow.
Or you could have been fucking your girl while you used the rose. You could have just made sure she came first. Like, especially if that's your chick, then you know how to make her
But what
come.
if that ain't the thing? What if she just one of them Jones that need to bust 80,000 times?
Oh, yeah. No,
You know what I'm talking about?
that's personal.
yeah, but I don't know. That's
What if she needs a bust to dick?
like through penetration?
Through penetration?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucked up. What you think?
So
Hold on,
Would you
why?
feel it's
Maybe
weird?
maybe he should try beating off beforehand. Maybe you could like, you know what I mean?
That's
Settle
old
the
school tactic.
sensitivity down. Yeah, old school.
If you
second
watch
round
this
for the
show,
first round.
or if you watch this show a couple weeks ago, we told you how to last long. You gotta just you gotta pull out and you gotta slap your dick a couple of times. If you slap your dick, bow a couple of times, you'll stay hard.
I don't
If you,
know.
You,
I don't
do
know
that
if this
two.
works.
You do that 2 or 3 times. It's the reason that when somebody hitting from the back, you feel them pull out and you feel them slap their dick on your ass. It's the reason men do that. Is
So they don't
because
come.
it's because it.
I don't know if it works.
No, it
works.
1000%. Listen, it 1000. When you watch pornos, that's what happens.
You beat your comeback in.
Wow, that's
If a man pulls out a strap on, ladies, is it weird?
Yeah, I don't think niggas should touch.
Ladies,
I don't think niggas should touch that.
How do they
All right,
extend
go
the
ahead.
you can't ask me what
ahead,
ladies
I don't think niggas niggas shouldn't touch strap-ons, bro.
He said, nigga, you said ladies, I'm talking. Let me
All right,
talk.
go ahead.
No, you
Is
can
it weird, ladies? I mean,
Where is this getting strapped onto him at? Like, how is it clipping onto his dick?
you
like,
have to ask him. I don't
I
What's
just
his
don't.
name?
I don't understand what you like.
What's his
How is
name?
he?
Yeah, pull up an extender dick.
Is it a
Nah,
strap?
you
on him? Is he strapping
going
on
in
a
my
dick?
search engine.
Pull up an extender dick, Eddie.
If
Let's
you
see
pull
what it
out-
look
If
like.
you
Strapping
pull
it on?
out any extra dick,
It sounds like a condom.
It sounds like a cop.
If it got veins, it's gay.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like a condom with veins.
Oh.
does not sound like a condom with
It
veins. It
doesn't.
sounds like an extender.
Like
So
a condom with a dick on the tip.
It's
of
a
it?
length. It's a length.
I don't
Right.
know.
That's
But
what
I'm saying,
like.
wouldn't it have to still go on you like a condom?
I would think
Yeah,
so.
I would imagine because I mean, but then ain't.
I'm gonna just say bull
But
freaky
what
as
if yeah?
shit.
Because then what if she like really throw it back on him? She like,
Listen,
damn, you got way
I
more
don't think
dick
that-
now.
Listen,
I don't
I
think
think that this is an excuse for him, like GB said, just wanting to be some freaky shit.
Yeah, because you could just
I
eat
can't
pussy.
last long. All right, nigga. I don't
He probably just freaky.
Yeah.
So what is an extender?
So it's freaking. I don't know.
But Eddie's pulling it up now.
No, Eddie, pull it up.
Hey, yo.
His whole feed gonna be dicks. I don't know. All right, fuck it. I just wanted to ask for the crew.
Nah,
You-
nah,
the
nah.
question was,
they asked me
is
to
it
talk
gay?
about
The
it,
question was, is it gay?
Is it gay or how would it make you feel?
He's fucking a bitch, so we gotta try
Yeah,
to
we
not
gotta-
put up.
we can't
So
put
what
gay
you're
on it.
saying is, there's nothing you can do gay while fucking a bitch.
I didn't say nothing. You the one that did the weird shit that we ain't gonna talk about.
He said you the one that did it. That twerks. That twerks.
that wasn't gay.
At least 7 seconds.
And he did.
He did.
All right, here we go. Stop.
Oh my God.
I don't think it's weird. I think it's weird if he let something in him. If you let you put something in him.
that's gay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's weird if he. I
So if
don't
he's
know.
holding a dick, you don't care.
I just don't
You
see.
can say no.
No, I'm just saying, like, I just don't understand how it's gonna be on him. I think that's what I don't get.
She's trying
Like,
to picture.
She's
Where's
gonna
his
research it.
dick? Where's his dick?
It's
while
like
this
a
dick is on
glove.
him?
It's like a glove. So it's like you don't feel it, right? Yeah. Why doesn't he just
So
use
if
a
it's like,
condom?
all right, so basically it's like,
Why
I
don't you
guess
use
it's
a
like,
condom?
you know how you go to a sports event and you put your hand in that thing that says number 1 to make your
never
hand
come
bigger?
with
Yeah.
It must be like that. It's a dick.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? You put your hand in that. You got a big hand. You gotta be like, we number 1 fucking fan.
Niggas
Yeah,
will
but wouldn't you guys
listen.
be able to feel the difference?
Niggas will really wear anything other than a condom to not bust. That's wild.
Oh my God.
That
All
is
right.
wild.
Because that is true. He could have just wore
Just
a condom.
wore-
That's what he said. He would've
Yeah,
been
but
going on that long.
condoms
go on
don't
that
make
long.
you not really bust. They just
Yeah,
make
they
you
do.
not hard.
That too.
Condoms.
Yeah.
No,
But the
no.
point
But,
is you
but when
don't
you was
feel
younger,
it.
you were so excited about just being there that sometimes your joint would stay rocked up just off of being the visual.
The sight
out
of
of your
it.
head.
Yeah, the sight
But
of it.
that's young boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your.
Oh,
And,
no,
and,
young-
and it's a scientific fact too that niggas who bust fast are the most fertile. Scientific fact. Niggas who bust fast
Nigga
get
said
you
scientific
pregnant.
facts. He's the only person that he did research with.
He was
Nah, I
searching
just-
for himself
I just know everything about busting them
it's-
bitches.
or busting fast.
How many
No.
kids you got?
5.
Okay.
Alive.
Yeah, I busting bitches.
Alive.
Say yeah.
How many abortions did you think he got?
Probably 5.
Times that by 5.
Plus 10.
Shit. I had 5 before I was 19.
Oh wow, abortions?
Yeah.
How many you had?
You been to Cherry
I've
Hill?
never had an abortion.
Never?
Mm-mm.
That's not what they said down at Cherry Hill
Oh,
Abortion
abortion
Clinic.
clinic. Shout out to our sponsor.
At
They
Cherry Hill Abortion.
honestly got your picture on the wall. I'm not even-
I'm crying. I've never been there.
Never been vacuumed.
Never.
Never took a plan B.
Never.
How many kids you got?
None.
You got IUD?
So
I don't be getting nutted in. I don't like that shit.
What? Would you like to swallow it?
I'm just funny about it, like about diseases and weird shit.
So where do niggas nut?
She try to lie to you.
I mean, if I trust a nigga and I'm fucking with him consistently, like sometimes we'll get tested. For the most part, I like to get tested and share our results. But
When he's
just
negative,
random.
HIV negative, where you
Yeah.
nut at?
So you
Oh,
so
he
you
can-
so you
he
wear
can-
so
he
you
can-
you have
he can-
niggas wear condoms?
Yeah, like,
Don't lie.
but not if I'm in a real committed relationship.
Stop lying.
With them.
No,
If
not
he's
even
the only
related.
person I'm
Not even
fucking-
real kinetic. No, a nigga
I'm-
you just like this.
All the ladies
No,
lie.
but I'm
He linked that
serious.
you love.
I want to know his status and shit like that. Like I'm not just out here fucking randoms, like without condoms.
That's fair.
Like yeah,
But
It's
you let a
rare.
What do you
nigga-
consider a random?
like if I'm out having a one night stand with somebody,
Yeah.
or if I'm just out here dating different guys or whatever, and I might would have sex with a couple of them, I'm not gonna just be fucking them raw, cause it's not worth it for me. Cause for me, I'm gonna be worried, like just feeling nervous.
How many
Any
niggas
little
can you
thing.
fuck raw at once? Be honest.
Oh, at one like oh, not in one.
Welcome to Talk Heavy.
Oh, this nigga got me. Oh.
The rapid fire.
She got hit with the Holy Spirit. She's like, oh.
Yo, we start.
They try to lie to
You know, at Talk Heavy, we start
Yeah, they
shooting
try to
fast.
me up.
Yeah, we try to
Alright.
shoot fast.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We try.
You ever been
Well, no,
with,
he was shooting fast.
you gotta ask her the question you always ask all the
Oh, yeah,
women.
what's
What
your,
do I ask?
what's your body
I
count?
don't know what I.
What's the body
A
count?
body count.
Yeah, what's the body count?
What?
That's the question everybody who sits in that seat has to answer. What's the body count?
Do people count that?
Yes.
I've never counted.
No, we get the
I've
most honest answers on this show.
I've
though.
never
That's-
counted mine. I've never counted.
All right,
it.
so you know ballpark.
So we know it's not 5.
All right, ballpark.
It's not 5.
Ballpark.
I don't want to give a ballpark.
If your guns to your head and they
I would
like,
have, I
yo,
would have to think about it.
She got to remember. How old are you?
I'm 32.
So
I've
married
never kept count.
2 a
about
year.
20.
They always
2
doing
a
mathematics.
year.
About 20.
When you started? You started at what? 16?
27.
16? You started at 16?
27.
You lost your virginity at 16?
Oh, you lost your virginity at 16.
15?
You lost your virginity at 16? You look 16. Yeah, 16.
She look like a 16.
Come on now.
She was fucking 16.
He said, look
She
like,
was fucking the niggas that was pulling up to the school.
yeah.
You was fucking the niggas.
grown
You was
man.
fucking the older niggas.
This shit.
They just trying to
This is crazy. Hold on, real quick. This is the other question that every woman that has ever came on this show has answered, and I feel like we've got the most honest answer guest ever
Why
on our
you
show.
laughing?
No, this is real. This is
No,
real.
but he's laughing
This
because I
real.
know what you're going to say.
Could you see yourself in a world where you ate
you know what?
Monica's ass?
Oh, okay.
Would you eat Monica's ass?
Yes.
Yo, no, this is crazy.
You're undefeated.
Monica's undefeated.
Let me just
Yo, there has been no woman.
Nobody said no.
There has been no woman that has ever came on this show that did not say they would absolutely
They don't want to. They don't want to play
Monica's
her.
ass.
They
This
don't
is
want to play her.
crazy.
But do you eat regular ass? Like, do you eat men's ass? Are you an ass
I've
eater?
ate an ass before, but I don't regularly just eat ass.
Do you eat the gooch more than you eat the ass? Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
Asking for a friend. This guy.
You see my friend?
Her dad.
This nigga is
Yo,
the gooch king.
I gotta speed through this
Gucci
question.
King.
I'm a.
Yo, Monica really undefeated out here. This is
That's
crazy.
Why are you
crazy.
surprised?
Damn, I'm trying to skip all the fluff. They've been watching the show for a while. I love you. Whatever. Play
Another question?
That's on long. Pause.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying-
was about to say that's
Damn,
on long and shit.
pause.
That's
I'm looking
crazy.
Looking at his crotch.
I'm delete that out.
Got me out here telling my ass eating shit.
No, everybody.
This one talk heavy.
This is
All right, here we
talk
go.
heavy.
I'm gonna try to do this fast.
If you on the show, they just assume you eat ass.
It's
So I met this amazing, beautiful
Yeah.
woman a year ago. She said, "Yeah."
not healthy, right?
He met this amazing.
Hey, make sure you wash,
That's not
bro.
healthy at all.
Wash up, bro. Yeah, make sure you stay clean.
My bad. Go ahead. Good question.
Real quick, I'm trying to super read this. He met this amazing girl a year ago. Everything was beautiful. He felt like she was the one. He was ready to settle down for the rest of his life with this woman. Not sure, but in the past couple of weeks, he got a DM from his daughter's mother, and he feels like he's confused and he no longer knows which way he wants to go. His daughter mother, he said, to give a
Bisexual.
backstory. He's not bisexual. He said,
You don't know which way you want to go.
he said the relationship ended because he was a fuck up. He kept fucking up the money. He's talking about with his baby mom.
Okay.
He said he wasn't making right choices and he was young and wild, and after the child was born, she was done with him.
Yeah.
And it was all his fuck ups. It was all his fault. And he said he understands that. And now that his baby mom is coming back trying to work it out for the family, he doesn't know which way to go because he doesn't know if he should risk leaving a woman who he felt that he met now that's perfect for him versus his family that he know he fucked up.
That's
That's
Dev.
why
This
you
Dev
never
right
fuck.
there.
Leave Dev the fuck alone.
How is it
Dev
me? I
right
don't
there.
even I can pick
I mean, you know, Dev got the second family.
If anything, it's Slice reading the question for himself.
Exactly.
Both questions were slices.
These are slices.
You can't put everything on me, yo.
No, that's crazy.
So
That's why you don't wanna
So
fuck
I don't think it's a easy answer because we don't know the relationship between both of these. But do you feel that this is a common thing for a dude to find a woman that he thinks is his soulmate and then
Timing is a motherfucker. And
It
it's
always
often the
happens.
worst thing ever. Is that he probably been waiting for an opportunity to make things right with his baby mom. Thought he had no fucking chance in the world. Finally find something new where he could start with a clean slate. He's nobody bad to her. They have no bad track record. So he's like, yo, I could build from scratch without no flaws on my jacket. But then I could get my family back underneath one roof, better financially, better being around his daughter. He said daughter?
Did he say that? I don't know.
Hold on.
Don't
I
listen
don't
to
know.
this.
Better
Yes,
being around the
daughter,
door.
yeah.
He could bring his unit back together. Pause. So that's the no, people call Dick's unit.
Can we agree? Can we agree that ex bitches always smell new pussy
Yes,
when they
it's
come
the
around
same
you?
with niggas. It's literally like the devil tempts you real quick one more time right before you're supposed to meet your soulmate. If you fail, you fail, and then you lose that
So you
person.
think if he goes back to his baby mom, he fails?
it's gonna fail?
Not me. I feel like
It's gonna fail.
It's gonna fail?
Like
It's
on
gonna
what you
fail.
said. No, I don't think so. Like once another nigga fuck, I don't want the bitch.
No,
But he didn't say
about,
he didn't say he cheated. He said he did financial dumb
No,
shit.
he said he was fucking up. No, but we talking about just
Yeah,
a
but I'm
woman-
sure his baby mom fucked somebody else since they've been apart.
Been apart.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We talking about.
Yeah, but how can you
So
be
did
mad
he.
at
So
that
did
if
he.
you
So did
fucked
he.
up and y'all not? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Y'all-
he fucked up financially. That don't mean
He
you're supposed to
didn't
fuck
say-
with
No,
him.
but he.
But
No,
they
but they
was-
separated. He got a new girl. He got a
How
new
long
girl.
was they separated?
I don't know.
It don't matter, but he's in a whole new relationship.
fuck
She
with
might have been
him.
in one. Now she want to be together. They at even. If he comes back and financially he's not doing the dumb shit that he was
got his
doing
shit
before,
together.
doing silly shit. Like, yo, nigga, you didn't buy the Pampers. You bought the new PlayStation game.
This nigga said financially. He specified.
Yeah, he said I was fucking up with the money and not doing what I was supposed to do.
He
I
wasn't.
thought he's saying I fucked up the money.
Well,
Like her.
that's slang too, but no.
Yeah, no, he's fucked.
no.
It was
He-
financial.
No,
Trying to
he
be black?
fucked up. He was fucking up. A lot of men did shit like that. They would fuck up financially, and niggas
Gambling
gambling,
and shit
and,
too,
yeah,
yeah.
and niggas doing dumb shit like
Not
that.
even gambling,
And
but
a-
just not being trustworthy with money.
Or he could have
That
been
too.
spending his money
On bitches.
On bitches or whatever
Man,
else.
Or he could have been spending the money on his
Vices.
bitch and fucking the money out.
Yeah. But let's just cut him some slack. Maybe he's just a nigga that went to the bar. Dude, like if niggas be
Yeah.
doing dumb
Dumb
shit
shit,
with
yeah.
bread, bro. Niggas really will buy them Jordans and not like, yo, you didn't
Yeah.
get the groceries.
Yeah.
Like niggas do that, bro. You ever see how broke niggas be? They houses be fucked up, but they come out with
Fresh-
the illest
fresh to death.
clothes on ever.
Fresh to death. Well, you feel like going back. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you help? I don't know how to help him because I
wanna
can't
help
tell
the
him which
girl.
direction.
I
to go.
want to help the girl that
Go ahead, help her.
is in this tricky situation. You should have never fucked with somebody that didn't leave her.
What? He left.
You don't fuck with. No, she left him. So that means that there's always a
Oh, you
chance
saying-
for her to get him back. You leave. You only fuck with niggas
That leave.
So the
Yeah.
person that leave first is
Yeah.
the person that could come back? That's how it work?
Yeah.
That's ill. Yeah, that's how it work.
You know
Do
that's
you
how
leave
it
niggas or niggas leave you?
I don't get left.
Oh, here we
Here we go.
the
Oh
bullshit.
man, flawless
Run
victory
out the
out here.
planet.
Here we
Feel
go.
Oh man.
Oh
Me?
man.
No, I've really never been left either. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes it would just be neutral. Just get to the point where y'all
You just
keep
agree to
trying. Y'all
disagree.
just y'all just get sick of it. It's like, you know what? Yeah, cool, bet.
I agree.
You ever cheated on a nigga?
I've cheated, but I'm not naturally a cheater.
What does that
What
mean?
the fuck?
I mean,
She
I'm
always
not,
say that.
I'm not
I'm
naturally
not.
short.
I identify as a saint.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't just be out looking for shit. But
Why did you
I've
cheat then? How about that?
I cheated. When I cheated, it was because I just felt like I wasn't getting what I needed out of the relationship. Like probably, I think it was probably more like emotional, like what's it called? Intimacy, not even sexual, but just like bonding and like just little intimate touches
Did
and
you-
different
did you-
stuff
did
and
you-
compliments and you know
Honestly,
what I
that-
mean, like little
Did you
shit like
confront
that.
him on it?
I'm so angry that I
Yeah,
understand what she's saying.
Yeah, and
I'm
like,
angry that
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
And he probably and I think he did cheat, and I didn't cheat like right after he cheated, but I think when the opportunity came, it just probably was just like we were already rocky.
So
And
this
so-
wasn't a nigga you had any fear of. Like you didn't think it was possible that he would like find out and body your new nigga or something.
She said he cheated already.
I mean,
That don't
Or did
matter.
you not care?
but sometimes it's just like once you already
You don't care
reach a
about the
certain- if I
health.
cheated, it's because I really just don't give a fuck.
No, I'm
anymore.
saying you don't care about the boy that you cheating with that's going to get bodied. Because that's what
I guess
happens
I
often.
never thought when it happened. I didn't think it would
When
like.
you
he
cheated,
would
were
get
you like
found out.
cheating or did you just cheat? Like, were you like consistently seeing the person you cheated with?
I
No.
understand
Oh,
what
I
you're
see
saying.
what you're saying.
No.
It was
Yes,
a
it was a-
one-time cheat.
Yeah.
It was just.
Yeah.
So what's
Oh.
worse?
Like-
What's worse, fellas? I was about to say niggas.
Continuing. Because now that's his pussy.
Yeah, which one is worse?
Yeah, he on-
Because when
Yeah.
because see what happens is when y'all cheat one time, right? When y'all cheat one time, you feel guilty. Then you go home and you fuck the shit out your nigga, right? But when you keep cheating, things start to change. When women keep cheating, shit
Oh,
starts
yeah.
to change.
Emotions and
That's-
get
Yeah,
involved more.
it go from you fucking your girl and you like, yo, who pussy is this? Oh, this your pussy. Then when you start fucking them, you say, who pussy is this? She say, mine's.
Hey you.
Oh, that's crazy. that's
A woman
crazy.
ever said
That's a
mine.
tell. That is a tell
no-
sign.
That's crazy, mom.
That's when she say mine. She say,
That's
she say it's
crazy.
mine. That means what she telling you is it's hers to do what she wants to do with it.
Damn.
I mean,
That's deep.
Damn, so you blaming that all on emotional stuff? That's why you cheated with
Women
the nigga?
always got an excuse when
Mental
they cheat.
health.
Yeah, but I don't feel like once a cheater, always a cheater. What y'all think?
I don't even.
I don't think that.
Niggas
Deb,
grow out
Deb,
of it.
what you think,
Yeah,
Deb?
niggas grow out of it.
What
you think, Deb?
Niggas grow out. Niggas grow out of
You would
it.
not plead the fifth.
Niggas grow out of
Are
it.
the most biased niggas I've ever met. Obviously, they're
Niggas
gonna
grow
say
out of that
Niggas
shit,
grow out of
man.
it.
Niggas
they
grow
all
out of
want-
that
But I don't
shit.
even mean like you grow out of it. I mean like I've dated a man where I cheated because whatever it was, and then date the next man. He's like he's somebody I would never cheat on.
So
You know what I'm
what is-
saying? You know, once a cheater don't make you always a cheater.
What makes the determination I'll never cheat on this man?
No, what determines someone from being a serial cheater and someone that just cheats?
Sometimes you just find your person though. Sometimes your person, you be like, yo, you don't want to risk losing this person, so it doesn't become as important. Because a lot of times niggas.
So no. This what it is multiple factors. In order to cheat, most of the time you gotta lie. You could get worn down from lying.
Yep.
If lying isn't something that's just natural to you, and now that's the part that made you more uncomfortable than the actual cheating, is the fact that I gotta keep
up
coming up with shit, and then I can't take this shit no more. When you young and you just that horny, you willing to come up with all of this bullshit.
anything.
Maybe sometimes as you get older, you just like, bro, that shit's not worth it. I want to live a life where everything's open. I don't have to worry about none of that shit. So I'm just not going to do it. I did what I did in the past. I'm going to just chalk that up.
But a serial cheater, what she talking about is a nigga who just can't control his dick, is
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. Because I got some
even
homies.
can't
But it's-
I got some
but
homies
it's-
that fuck
but-
anything.
But
You
I
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know
that's a
what
whole
you're saying.
different. That's a whole different problem.
When I be like, ew, you fuck that, it don't turn
Yeah,
out
that's a
no
whole different problem.
pussy.
No, I
So,
think
have a
it's a.
sex
I think
addiction.
it's a.
that's a mental disorder.
I think it's a moral thing. I think cheating is a moral thing. I think something's messed up. Something's not clicking for you.
Yeah.
She's 100% correct.
Yep,
Because
she
I'm
is.
gonna share this. I shared this before, and I always shout out Don Michael Jr. It was the reason that
he was a hoe.
no. That's not what we talking about.
That's basically what he's trying to say.
No. Don Michael
Shout out
Jr.
to you,
Don Michael Jr. was
John,
one of my friends that I knew that would not cheat on his girl for nothing. When me and some of the other homies was like, nigga, you tripping, like you don't want to fuck with no other bitches, and we was just running rampant. He was the one looking at us like, y'all niggas is dumb as hell.
Oh.
My girl is my people's. See, I didn't look at my girl as my friend. I had friends. I'm not doing nothing funny style to these niggas. But my girl is like
You see her as
somewhat
coming and
like what the
going.
kids call a op. You kind of looked at your girl like,
Yep.
you my girl, but
You
I
the
don't
one
trust
stopping
you.
me from being out here in
That's
these
crazy.
streets.
It's
Can I say this?
you just
Every
didn't
show-
look at them as permanent. You just looked at them different.
My issue, and I'm gonna cut you off there. My issue is it's like every show when we talk about cheating, it seems like it's put on men. Because I want to say this, and the women can
Yeah,
attest
Remy.
based off your girlfriend's
Hey, yo, he got this thing with me.
The reality, bro, women cheat more than men.
They do. In 2023, definitely.
The reality
2023
though, bro, the number of women that I've been with that had partners is probably it's difficult for me to believe that women don't cheat. Just
Let
as
me
much
ask you a
as men.
question though.
Doesn't that say something about men?
What the fuck?
Yeah. That part, Monica, that part.
I feel like it obviously contradicts what I just said about the moral things, but I'm saying that usually women cheat because of something, right? Lack of something, right?
No, that's the
Well,
excuse
why
y'all
don't
every
men- why
woman
don't men-
use.
Then why don't men
she
cheat?
just cheated. What?
We cheat because of something.
Yeah, I know.
But that doesn't
No,
make any sense.
no, because remember you guys are wired different.
Hold on.
Yeah.
How long was you with the nigga before you cheated on him?
It was some years.
She just wanted new dick, y'all. That's
wanted
what
new dick.
happened. She
Oh,
wanted new
wow.
dick.
You
She
wanted
wanted
a
new
hall
dick.
pass.
She wanted
You
new
wanted a hall
dick.
pass.
You wanted new dick. You
'Cause I'm-
didn't think about new dick the whole time?
Do your girlfriends not cheat?
I don't. When a man is doing what he's supposed to do and you're content and you're happy, like I don't feel like. Well, me as a woman, I don't look for nothing more. Oh,
But some
I
women
don't
get
look for
bored
nothing
easy.
more.
Some women get bored easy. Like
Yeah.
so when everything
Some women need
some-
drama.
some women are used to toxic shit. So
Right.
when everything's going right and everything's in harmony,
That's true.
it's like, oh my God, I need some
Self-sabotage.
excitement. I need to go do something. Oh my God, this shit is just too perfect. I gotta let me see if I can get away with something.
Sabotagers. Yep.
Self-sabotage.
Men too, though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No.
That's human.
Not
Men-
since,
men-
not,
men
not
don't want the
since-
drama. They just want
not
pussy.
since
No, they don't want the
2017.
drama. But
Not since
they-
2017.
but they
Like
are-
niggas stopped cheating in 2017.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Right before COVID.
Yeah, right before COVID too.
Started back
Niggas
up.
started cheating during COVID.
No, we was
No,
locked
catchy.
in the crib with our bitches. Because
Yeah,
you go
that's
outside,
what- that's
you
what the
couldn't
most
get no
domestic-
pussy.
that's what
Yo,
the-
you
I
gotta
feel
think
like
about
that's
how
what
many
the most
niggas
time
couldn't
niggas was
get.
around they bitches.
Yo, but
Exactly.
niggas
Making
couldn't
babies
get to
and
their
shit.
side bitches during the
Yeah,
whole
That's
COVID.
why they,
That's
that's
crazy.
why they was
They
All
made
niggas
it-
lost their side bitches during COVID.
They made a way.
They made a way.
Nah, because it's no way to lie to say you going.
They
Where the
made
fuck
it.
is you? Where the fuck are you going?
He was a whatchamacallit worker, essential worker.
Essential
They
work.
got a
Hey,
whole
yeah.
new job that week.
That's
Just to be online.
crazy.
So I'm gonna ask this: going back, right? Do you? Because I always hear this line too. I don't go backwards. Do you feel like
Lies.
going back? Do you think going back in a relationship that already failed is ever smart?
Nope.
No, it'll never work.
Damn, never?
Never.
I kind of agree.
Yeah,
Never.
Actually,
Unless
kinda
y'all
do
break up.
Especially if
So
you
listen. Unless y'all break up for a substantial amount of time,
Mhm.
but you can't break up with somebody, go back 2 months later, then break up, then you go back 3 weeks later. You guys would have to break up for a substantial
Right.
amount of time. She would have to grow and become another person. You would have to grow and
Not even
become
grow
another
to become
person, and y'all would
another
have to
person.
get back together.
they have to accept that they're not together anymore. Because I think even after you break up in those 2-month period, they still feel like that's mine.
Yeah.
So
That's real.
when he
That's
fucks
real.
somebody else, even if you're not together, and then you try and get back together in the month after, it's like you cheated.
Nah, that's
Or
real.
especially
why-
if a baby came in
that's
while
why I
y'all was
need
broke
the-
up.
Oh, now that's
why I need to-
you just
That's
you
right.
just had the nuclear missile. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
red
Hey,
right.
it
flag.
happened in my life. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's some
but
real
this
shit.
Whoa,
a lot of-
wait,
it's a lot of
stop
people-
it. Stop it. You said it happened in your life. How many kids you got?
No, I don't have no kids.
He had a baby on
He
her.
had a
He
baby
had
on
well,
her.
he had a baby. We
Yeah,
weren't
GB,
together,
you tried
but
to
while we
connect
were
some shit.
I
apart
tried
for a
to
couple years.
connect an
Tried,
abortion.
yeah.
Cherry Hill, I tried.
See, look, you tried it. You tried to get me. You tried to get me. Okay. I
But,
see how y'all do
the
it.
only difference with this is it really feels like this guy was just doing immature things. It didn't seem like this was an infidelity or disrespect. He was just being goofy. My mom, growing up, I would hear stories about my dad, how my dad would like spend money stupidly at the bar. He made fast money as a construction worker, so he would just make enough to pay bills and then sit around and chill because he was like, oh, we're good. He never was trying to build. And it was things like that was there
Yes.
that bothered my mom. Was like, nigga, you having parties at the crib,
Right.
inviting the whole hood. Then we wonder why we got robbed. We got strangers seeing all the stuff in our house. He would make immature, goofy moves
So
like
now that he's
that.
mature, you
It's
think
not only
it could work?
girls.
I mean, man, we're talking 40 years later. It's different than
And-
just
No,
old
I'm
people
not
sitting in the
talking
house.
about-
So
I'm talking about
what
you.
I'm
I'm
saying
saying
is,
not-
what I'm saying is, if it was things like that, would have been like,
It's
you know what?
serious.
We don't need to have parties at the crib. We don't need to do all of this dumb things. Like this dude seemed like he was really just fucking the bread up. From what he's
From
saying.
what he's saying.
From what
We
he's
know that
saying,
part, yeah.
he
You
was
can't
doing
say
dumb
just
shit.
fucking the bread up because some people might hold that to a higher standard than if you were just being
But what I'm saying
cheating.
is that could be fixed. If he comes back in the house and he don't fuck the bread up, you're not mad at him no more. You're gonna hold on to him cheating. But if he's back in the crib and now it's like, oh shit, the nigga's paying all the
I
bills.
don't
He's
think you're thinking of how important it could have been for her and him to be
Yeah,
financially
if he lost her,
secure.
if he
kept doing things,
let's say
like he
something
kept
crazy.
taking
He
her
lost
back.
the house,
Yeah.
and the kids and them had to move back to her mom's.
Uh-huh.
It could have been some
Could have
trauma
been some
among.
life
But this is
changing
but this is the
things.
part. This is the
Monica
part
said.
we're skipping. She's coming back to him.
Yeah.
So it's like you're coming back to give him an opportunity. If it's no way he's paying all the bills and doing stuff, and she's like, you know what? I just thought about things. Things
There
are
is a
so
way.
good right now.
There is a way.
I'm just mad that you fucked up last year with the money, even
Right.
though you fixed all our money problems now.
Right, I feel you.
That don't make sense.
It don't make sense for her to come back after that.
No, what I'm saying is it doesn't make sense. This is something fixable. She's never gonna get over you put your dick in that bitch or you had a baby with that bitch. He was just doing dumb shit, probably
It's the baby part. They get over you
Can you-
fucking.
can-
They
other
get
people.
over you fucking.
They get over you fucking. It's just the baby
Yo,
part.
it's a
It's
lot
the
of women.
baby
It's a
part.
lot of women who raise
I
that
would
side
hold
baby.
the money for her.
There's a lot of women who accept that side baby too. So I mean, they might still have some resentment. But
Yeah,
they
but
don't- a lot of
the
times they don't leave.
relationship can't go back to be the way that it
No,
was.
never.
Because now it's like, oh yeah, shit. I
resentment.
gotta go get my son.
But do you start fresh? Because here you go to something new. It's not guaranteed that that's gonna be the shit. A lot of times, women and men go back to what they know. All right, this shit is fucked up, but I could accept these things here.
and that's the part that makes sense. He's already invested. His dollar is already there. He has a kid there. He really fucks with her. He feels like he fucked up. This is what he wants. It looks like she wants it now. There's unforeseen things with the new bitch.
Right.
He don't know what this bitch. He gonna be with this bitch. She gonna be like, oh yeah, I had a heroin addiction for motherfucking 5 years.
You don't know what's
Or
crazy?
she might be on and off with another nigga, and you don't even know when her nigga
Right.
gonna come back.
That's the
Take her away.
The crazy part is that women nowadays do cheat more than men.
That's
And
a fact.
the crazy part is it's synonymous with you guys making more money too.
That's a fact.
Look this up.
It's crazy. No, it's
That's a
crazy.
fact.
It's synonymous with you guys making more money.
What do you mean
The
by
more
that?
successful that you guys become, the harder it is for you guys to look at men as like
So men did it
the
first.
provider.
Yeah,
and
you with a whole bunch of money, you'll be a villain.
Despite
Yes.
I
changing,
mean,
Yeah,
a
you'll be on
fucking
demon time. You'll
villain.
be on demon
You
time.
will be a
Me?
fucking villain.
Why-
You're
Yes.
on demon
you
time. You'll be listen, with a certain amount of money, you would become undateable.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean
would
by
think
that?
so.
You because you would be undateable because it would be hard for you to a nigga would have to have such a substantial more amount
To
of money
match
than
up.
you for you to be able to look at him
and want to submit.
and yeah, you wouldn't
Big
be able
time.
to submit. Like let's say for instance, you're worth 10 million, right? You're worth $10 million. Nigga that you love is worth 10,000. It's impossible for the money, the finances
That's why you don't see a
to
lot of.
not
Right.
come
That's
into
too
play.
unequally yoked right there.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to look at him
You
like
don't
a
see
man.
any famous people dating down to regular
Right.
norm people.
Makes
No,
They don't-
famous
No,
men
men do.
Famous
Men
men
do.
date broke
Excuse
women.
me, let me just
Famous
clear up
woman.
the other thing though, because despite changing gender norms, men are still more likely to cheat than women.
That's
with
transsexuals.
20% of men and 13%
That's
of
women that converted to men.
Men are
Hey,
still
yo.
more
Can
likely
Can
to
you
cheat
look up
according
the
to
increase
research.
in
And
women
this was
cheating?
2023.
Look up the increase that women
It
cheat.
gotta be up.
No.
It gotta be up.
Now women
I
are.
want to say this.
No,
Men-
trainees don't cheat though.
Men will date a woman with lesser and women can't.
Don't
But
cheat.
here's the
That's a
thing.
Crazy title.
Trannies don't cheat. That's
Trainees
fucked
don't
up.
cheat.
That's gonna get kicked off YouTube immediately.
Here's the fucked up part, right?
Oh, shit.
Basically, yeah, fucked
Yeah,
you up,
oh,
right?
shit,
She
fucked
said, "Oh
you
shit," right?
up.
Fucked you up.
true?
It increased 40% in the last 20 years.
Oh, 20 years.
20
okay.
years.
Soon as they was let out the house.
You know how much
Yeah.
40% is?
That's a lot.
Wow.
40% is almost every other motherfucker.
He said as soon as we were let out of the house. Come
Yeah.
on.
So based off this woman,
As soon as y'all got
right?
401k, this shit was over.
Stop it, man.
If you guys were locked in the house too, your rate would have been lesser too. You just weren't locked in the house. You had free reign.
No, we was in-
Monica,
we
y'all
was-
cheat more.
Y'all cheat
No, we
more.
don't cheat more.
Y'all
in
just
your
went up
head.
40%.
And all right, we went 40%. We're still lower than you, stupid.
No.
Whatever. That's fucked up
Continue.
statistics. I just want to say this. So, based off I'm gonna talk about our regular women finances. They all got this theory where like he got to at least match me or be better. I'm not dating down. But a motherfucker like Oprah. So basically, y'all telling her that she basically can only date 6 niggas on Earth.
Yeah,
According to your rules?
but she
Is
was
she
she
alone?
wasn't always Oprah.
No, I'm saying Oprah now, based off where she is,
and
boss bitch.
Oprah hit.
So boss bitch,
she kinda
right?
gotta choose
Boss-
differently.
Boss, fucked up.
Is she
So
single?
basically, no, I think she's lesbian, but I don't know. I just put that out there.
Nobody never
Nobody
seen
knows.
Stepman. What he look like?
I
Bro,
saw
he's a
Stepman.
light-skinned nigga.
You
I
never
saw
seen him,
Stepman.
bro.
I seen him,
You
bro.
never seen
Shout out,
Stepman.
yo,
I've
shout out,
seen that.
shout
He's
heard
a
of
dyke.
And shout out
I never
Andre
heard
Norman
of him.
because
You never heard of
Stepman was on
Stepman?
Andre
You know what he
Norman's
look like?
I saw
documentary.
Stepman.
I've seen him
never
over, but I
heard
don't
of him.
remember.
Everybody
She
saw
worth-
Stepman.
she worth
Everybody sees-
$2.5
I think he looked like
billion.
Sherman
No, he
Hemsley.
got a curly top.
He got curly top.
I feel like he looked like
No, he got curly
George
top.
Jefferson.
Oh, man, you don't know what you're talking about.
He looked like he could be your uncle.
But based
I
on
would hit though.
so what I'm saying is,
That's
it's
crazy.
probably only 6 niggas that she could possibly date based off the way the women think, on the regular women
Not
think.
all women don't think like that because if I was rich, I wouldn't mind being a sugar mama.
Word.
I can't
I
believe
wouldn't
it.
mind
You
that.
would treat that nigga like
I
shit.
already-
Like,
I
yeah, but
already-
how
I
you
already
gonna treat?
trick on
Are you gonna
men,
respect
like-
him as the king of the house?
No.
No.
Fuck no.
Yes, I could because
No.
just because he doesn't have the ability to make what I can make at that time doesn't determine his worth.
Okay, so if he's the king of the household,
If he's-
hold on, he could tell you what to do with your money.
Well, the king of the household is different than being the king of my money.
Hold on, but the
that I'm
money is
working
but
The
the
king
money
is
but the
the
money
king.
is in the household. So if he like, nah, this is what we doing.
But if he was the breadwinner, I would never try to tell him how. I mean, I would suggest and come together with him to figure it out.
But you
But I
said
would
he
never
was
try
the
to
king
tell
of
him.
the No.
I'm just saying, whatever you said, I just feel like I would never try to tell him what to do with his money.
But he's the king of the household.
Mm-hmm.
With money or without
Yeah,
money.
like when you
So
do
you would never
when you do
tell
taxes,
him.
it's a head of household. Money.
He's the head of household. So if he's the head of your household and he makes 10,000 and you make 10 million,
How can you be the head of household if you make less? I
Yeah.
thought tax wise. No, tax wise.
Simultaneously with them. What the fuck?
No, tax wise. I mean,
all right, how about
when I
not
go to
tax
tax paper, the
all right,
house
all right,
head of household.
how about
I
you
fuck with
wise?
this.
Yo, he can still run a house if he
Okay,
makes less
okay,
money
okay.
than me.
I'll come
That
on.
doesn't
What's
determine.
What's running the house?
Can he run you?
I don't think it determine. I don't think it includes him dictating everywhere my
Could he
money
tell
goes.
you no?
I don't know what is
What you wanna buy?
what does he dictate?
No, I just mean just head of the household. I just feel like it's the man of the
Could he
house.
say no?
He just got the title.
Could he say?
He can't do nothing but
He got a paper championship
Oh my
belt.
god!
He couldn't tell you couldn't buy a Mercedes. He's like, no, I don't want you to buy that Mercedes. I don't think it's.
I'm the head of this household.
No, he can't tell me that.
That's not the head of
So
a
what can he
house.
tell
because
you?
I worked for that.
So what
money.
can he tell you?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What can he tell
She
you?
can't come up with nothing.
So basically, y'all saying that if a man makes less than a woman,
I'm
he
not
doesn't have a say in that
no,
household.
I'm
No.
asking
No.
They're
you.
saying that the
No, no.
head of a household is someone that you
Makes
submit
decisions.
to. So
He
if you
makes-
can't submit to someone, that means that they can't. You submitting to someone means that they can tell you what
It's
to
like,
do.
what-
Basically,
what is
they're
his-
advising you.
What is him
what to
as
do.
the leader? What does he lead if you're saying he can't do those things? What does he lead?
And you.
Why would a man want
on top.
to
That's not what I'm asking.
Listen.
Okay.
What?
Being in a relationship with somebody and submitting to them are two different
totally
things.
different.
Everybody's
So
not. You can't submit to everybody. Some people are not good leaders. I would submit to any man that's a good leader.
Would you
What
submit
if he
to a
broke?
man
What
that
if he
makes
broke? He got
less?
$10,000.
But if you're telling me
Would
choices
you be
that I
with
don't
someone-
feel like are good leadership, then
What if
no,
he
you're
what
not.
if he a broke leader?
All right, what if he?
He
what if-
Malcolm
no,
X.
what if- No, what if
Malcolm X.
What if he a super revolutionary nigga and he just wants some
man.
shit like this? He like this.
He just don't got the money.
He like this.
He
We
don't
not
have the
giving.
money.
We not giving them Italians nothing. You ain't buying that Lamborghini. We not buying. We not buying the that motherfucking Benz from them
Fubu
Germans.
only.
Oh,
Them
nah.
Germans.
He
We
gotta
about
go.
this. We about Africa.
He
And
gotta go
this-
get some money.
Would you be with someone that you can?
Oh, yeah, that's the end of,
And y'all know how we end. That's the end of the Talk Heavy podcast.
They got the guys in the building. Hey, Drip, what's up, bro? What's good, Cheese? Cheese in the building. Y'all niggas know how we carrying it. Just the man and as well. Emotionally disconnected on the way, man. Tap in. Dear December available now. 225 available now. Talk Heavy,
like-
what's up?
This shit like some soulful shit. Like I feel this
You
room.
know I gotta give it to him every time, bro. Look. Man, these kids dying younger and younger. This shit get wicked. I stopped playing with my talent once I realized that I'm gifted. You tripping? Think I'ma run around here beefing with a nigga? When off my words alone, I could make like 6 figures. I'm from an era where niggas, they'll die for some attention. And it ain't happen in real life. If the gram ain't get a mention where I'm from, you either on the court or you on the block. Them old heads like the coaches, they telling you to take the shot. His aim ain't there, so they telling you to pass the rock. His curfew was 10:30. That boy was out past 12 o'clock. So my dog, I'm gonna keep on rapping. Give it all I got. He told me that you always gon' miss if you don't take the shot. Boy, go chase your dream. You can't keep working at no 9 to 5. Grew up in them trenches, only hope was to stay alive. Pops always told me don't nobody owe me shit. I learned that the hard way. When I was down bad on my dick, where was you niggas at? All of a sudden, y'all want to come around. Y'all smoking more than Whitney. You better tell them put that Bobby down. Writing all these raps, just perfecting my craft. Yeah, a lot of niggas rap, but a lot of niggas ass. We are not the same. We don't sound alike. I use that oven for the heat when it was cold at night. I came up off of hard times. Broken homes and poverty. Mama praying on the stars. She keep wishing on that lottery. Every day I miss my son, but I act like it don't bother me. Cause mama said keep your head up. They can't see that side of me. Since a kid I've been the one. I'm my mama's second son. It's so dangerous in the city. You better go and grab a gun. I just be clutching on this bitch, man. I'm so ready to shoot. These niggas always turn bishop if you give them some juice. So I ain't here to make friends, nigga. Give me the loot. By myself, I'ma own me. When you see me, salute. What you know about writing the 16 while loading the magazine? Cause these niggas will risk their life just to shatter your dreams. See, I invest invested in myself. You protect the investment. If you ever see me out, then just know I got my weapon. Anything that didn't kill me only making me stronger. I don't dick eat niggas, so it may take me longer. I'm just trying to get it out the mud. Niggas riding with them switches trying to get it back in blood. And some niggas just want clout. They shooting shit up just because. 100 shots and you ain't hit nothing, just made the block hot. Man, this shit is crazy. Even Ben Simmons would have hit one shot. I could give you the game. It's up to you if you take it. Hey, Drip.
That boy just talked heavy.
What we doing, man?